Okay, we're going to do a short presentation on Indian empires. And first, before the two empires we're going to talk about started, there were a lot of small kingdoms. And eventually they're going to be united. The first one is the Mauryan Empire, and the leader is Gupta, and sometimes it's Chandragupta without Maurya or with Maurya to signify the Mauryan Empire, who is going to overthrow the king and claim the power. And you can see the years 321 BCE to 185 BCE is the empire, not just Chandragupta, but the whole empire. And it's going to unite northern India for the first time. And you can see we have northern India. And of course, we talked about the Indus River with Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, and you know the Ganges River as well. You also should know the Deccan Plateau. We study history because we want to know how it impacts us. So what they're going to do is establish a postal system, something that we still benefit today from, and then establish a spy network to make sure that the empire is under control. Two things, again, that we have in our country today. The grandson of Chandragupta, Asoka, is going to rule from 270 to 232 BCE, and this person is going to convert to Buddhism and renounce, as you can see, violence and send missionaries. What you should know for the quiz is that missionaries are people who spread a religion, in this case Buddhism. And he is also going to allow religious toleration, which means other religions. Again, that's Asoka. And he built this stupa, which is the site that Buddhists believe that Buddha gave his first sermon. And Asoka is going to have several improvements. One, with such a big empire, he's going to build a road, which makes it easier to get around. He's going to write edicts. These are rulings on rock that talk about, again, the Buddhism, nonviolence, and fair treatment of others. But the whole empire is going to collapse when he dies. And we're going to eventually get a second empire. This is called the Gupta Empire, and this one's going to be originally led by Chandra space Gupta, as opposed to Chandragupta altogether. And it's going to promote, as you can see, art, technology, science, which is going to leave a lasting impact on India. And it's smaller. Remember, the Mauryan Empire is all here, and this one is roughly half of it. And it's considered the Golden Age. We're going to move away from Buddhism. Remember, Buddhism is going to spread eventually through to China. And Hinduism in the Gupta Empire is going to become the official religion. And they're going to lessen taxes and expand the empire. And they have a lot of accomplishments, which you're going to be working on. One, the concept of zero, a foreign concept in India up to this time period. Using symbols for numbers, believing the earth was round. This is a long time before Columbus. And many people think that he was the first one to believe it was round. That is not true. They're going to do operations. You wouldn't want to have been operated on using their techniques, but they're advanced for the time. They're going to have plays, and they're going to trade all the way over to the Middle East. And you're going to make now a PowerPoint that's going to, like this one, that's going to show some of the accomplishments of the Indian empires.